Welcome to the fourth part of this Laravel and Vuexy video tutorial showcase, and in this video I'll be feeding the system with the fourth and the last user of this system so that we can see what the super admin is responsible of doing for this specific user. And this user he's being fed to the system by the institution admin, because at the institution level, that is where we can know which student belongs to which institution. And so I'm going to log into the one and only institution that we have registered in the system in the second video, the second part of this video, of this series I mean. So, and that is item Fahi. So yes, we are in as the institution. So I'm going to we are going to discuss about the functions of the institution admin later, because we are now on the super admin. But for now, let me just add a graduate. So these graduates, we can add them as a batch, or we can add them one by one. So in this case, because I just need to show you only this one functionality, so I'm going to add only one student, or rather graduate, so that at polytrack.ga, g abdi at polytrack.ga, id number 344977756, email, I've missed out on the email, gabdi. So here I put the name instead of I put email instead of the name, so it's supposed to be just Abdi, like that. Then we have the year the alumni joined, maybe 2010, year of graduation 2017 maybe, course done nursing, diploma, phone number, and the registration number. The registration number is supposed to be unique for the same institution, but for another institution there is no problem if we have the same registration number, of which we have already another graduate with this registration number that I'm going to use. But again, it poses no problem because they are from different institutions. So I'm going to register this particular student. So successfully added the alumni. So the alumni is not supposed to be added to the system directly by the institution admin. This is just an application, because we might have a graduate maybe having attended more than one institution, and we are not supposed and this particular graduate, the institution that he or she attended, they're supposed to be aggregated into one, so that this graduate will be belonging into those two particular institutions. And we when we are at the institution level, we might not know whether this graduate attended another institution. So that's why we need to do another action, of which it will involve the institution admin sending this particular graduate to the super admin, so that the super admin can work on this data and aggregate the institutions that were attended by this particular graduate. Now that functionality, I'm not going to show it now because I'm just trying to show the functions of the super admin. But later I will have two lists of the same graduate having attended two particular institutions, so that you can see how the system handles the same. So I'm going to log out and log in as the super admin, so that you can see what is happening on the other end. We are in as the super admin. You can see there is one notification here on the at the notification bar, and it's reading one new app notification, and there is a graduate batch that has been sent to the super admin. So I'm going to click it so that I view that particular batch that has been sent from Technical University of Kenya. The admin is Peter, graduate is 1. So we can either use this button and create all, or we can create one by one. So I just want you to observe keenly what is going to happen when you click either of them. So when I click this button, the other one gets hidden, so that you don't use those two buttons at once, because the system is not going to handle all those two actions at the same time. So that's why we are hiding this button. So let me refresh and click the other button and see what is going to, oh sorry, a mistake have been done. I've already accepted. So you can see it's loading here, and which means there is something going on in the background. So I've mistakenly accepted to create this graduate. So I guess I'll show you the other action while showing you the batch sending of the graduates to this particular platform. So I have managed to create one graduate. So under the graduate section, you're going to see that we have one graduate from this particular institution, and here we go. We have this Abdi from Technical University in, I think, 2017. You can view the details of this particular student. So they have not updated their profile, so that's why we don't have a profile image here, but we have their personal information, the ID number, the phone number, the education history. We have the employment history. They have not updated yet, but while dealing with the graduate, while showing you what the graduate is supposed to do in this system, we are going to update these details of this particular graduate so that you can see what they can do on this system. So for this tutorial, I'm going to stop there. Hope you are continuing subscribing, viewing and sharing all these videos that I'm doing.